Hi everyone. How often do you use social media? How does it affect you? Do you use it wisely? People nowadays, many are addicted to social media. The others are being made a way to make mistakes that offend others. If social media is have a positive effects, but it will be more damaging to all of us or others. So far in our generation, social media has not been just a platform for easy and simple advanced online marketing, but it has become a revolution of our century. 87% of the world's population but that use social media. The 13% or the remaining percent is the old people and beggar people. They are the ones who don't always use social media. Many people are using different social networking sites or social medias. Some have tried to capitalize on its important but they do not know its advantages and disadvantages. We live in a time age where information is just a button press away. We are swayed by information all around us. We millennials want to know, read, understand, and then speak our minds about it. That is where social media comes into play. Social media is one of the biggest elements that we live with and cannot ignore it. Social media is a collection of websites, applications, and other platforms that enable us to share or create content and also help us to participate in social networking. Social media is not limited to blogging and sharing pictures. There are a lot of strong tools and also that social media provides. That it because the impact of social media is very high and far-reaching. It can make or break images. But social media is a topic of controversy today. Many feel it's a boon, but there is majority who feels that is a curse. Mostly people feel that social media has destroyed human interaction with a rapid rate that has modified modern human relationships. But there are no others who feel that it is a blessing that has taught it. We can send a security warning, etc. So today, I point out of my view of the effects of social media. First of all, social media is not only harm to population or like bullying or in short, emotion. The addiction to social media or people who are addicted to social media may experience negative side effects such as eye strain, social withdrawal, or lack of sleep. Like me, I'm always use my phone, so my eyes always irritate really. So let's go back to my question earlier. First, how often do you use social media? If you will use social media for a long time a day, it may affect their lives and even their health. Any addiction is potentially harmful if it saps your energy away from other activities such as work, physical activity, and offline relationships. There are various ways that social media addictions harms your mental health, except for the people who are networking online to the people who use social media for nonsense thing is so bad. Second, how does it affect you? Like I said, to those people who use social media very much, it's not a good sign. It may have an emotional impact. People use social media for many things such as socializing, finding and sharing information, shopping, and simply as a diversion. On the other hand, social media can cause stress and other negative emotion. Cyberbullying is a good example of this. If interacting on social media causes stress, it's not good for your health. Third, do you use it wisely? Social media is a fantastic tool for networking, communication, awareness, and raising and marketing. However, even social media has a risky side. with fake profiles, sometimes being used to gather personal data and business information. Here are some tips for safe social media use. First, be careful who you friend and don't automatically trust friend requests from strangers. Second, be careful what you post. Remember that almost anything you can be posted. Third, manage your profile. Only include the things you really want others to know. In my opinion, using social media is normal for all of us. Social media is a thing that used for communicate and social networking. So, for me, how now at my age, I don't know if social media is compatible to me. But maybe for personal purposes, yes. And not only diversion from reality, only for diversion from reality. If social media in is in this contemporary world, social media is playing an important role. People of almost all ages, from teenagers to adults and old age people, everyone is attracted to social media. But it has to own and advantages and disadvantages. Most people pay attention to its advantages, like it easily connects to people easily who in reality are in very remote place, or its features like transferring files, audios, videos, etc. Without my without any additional charges, but it also has disadvantages like threatening piracy, online tracking, and plagiarism of data. Firstly, talking about the advantages of social media, it easily connects us with people who are very far from it, from in reality. It also gives us the feature of video calling so that we can talk to our loved ones face to face. It can also be very handy for hosting officially meetings among the people who are at different places throughout the world. Through the video conferencing, we can send important files in PDF format. We can stay in touch with all who are close to us with the help of social media. It is also helpful for students as they can share the problems with their teachers or friends to get it solved. Students can also share important notes among themselves to get prepared during examinations, or they can share important questions that are almost likely to come in the exams. Social media is a great platform for businesses, as they can use it promote their they can promote their business. So they can use it, develop it by having the feedback of people. Feedbacks from people greatly helps a company or business in its betterment. In this modern era, to the thought, social media is of great importance. It has several drawbacks or disadvantages too. It can provide a platform for illegitimate acts like cyberbullying most of the children. Since anyone can create a fake account and do anything without being traced, it has become quite easy for anyone to bully on the internet. Social media is also a waste of time. Most teenagers get stuck in using social media that they did not realize that their important time is being wasted. It is very disadvantageous as anyone can post anything because there are standards for posting content on social media, and hence people can make a false reputation of any person by creating a fake story about them and spreading it through social media. The use of social media has many disadvantages of easily obtainable data, such as searching things, services, and the ability to download things. The internet provides many businesses means to aid service customer today. In the modern world, instead of mailing bills, a person just need to go to sign into the web and deliver the payment with just a single click, or even carry out some shopping without leaving. This results in looking for things, thousands of institutions and groups moving to online. Most of the groups becoming aggressive in promoting their existence throughout use of the use of social media. So, therefore, I want to say that social media is so bad to us, whether short or long term. So, I want to say to all of you, if all of you using social media, you should some get limitation and be careful before using that thing. One must carefully weigh the positive and the negative before engaging excessively in social media. In used in the correct way, social media can, there are no doubt both positive and negative aspect, but users should use their own discretion on the usage of social networking. As a student, you must balance everything like studies, sports, and social media property to live a fuller life. It cannot be denied that if used wisely, social media can make education much better and create smart students. Thank you.